899 new construction homes have already been built and sold in Parrish, Florida this year. On top of that, 219 homes are currently under contract. 219 new construction homes are currently under contract in the 34219 zip code. That's a total of 1,118 homes that have sold or have gone under contract in Parrish, Florida over the first 180 days of this year. You guys, that's what makes Parrish, Florida one of the hottest real estate markets for new construction homes and growth in the entire nation. And that equates to about 2,000 homes being built and sold in Parrish, Florida this year. So where are all these homes being built and where are all these people moving to? That's exactly what we are going to cover in this video. We are going to cover all 25 neighborhoods being built out in Parrish, Florida right now. We're going to cover the builders who are building in those neighborhoods. We're going to cover the floor plans that those builders are building. We're going to cover the cost of those floor plans. We're also going to cover the cost of living in each of the neighborhoods. That would be your CDDs and your homeowners association. We'll cover the amenities and we'll cover the characteristics of each neighborhood. This one will actually be an update to a video I did last year. That video was the 25 neighborhoods of Parrish, Florida. I found that video to be very helpful to a number of buyers. I was actually told by a number of buyers that that video was their starting point, and I was told how helpful it was. So I hope this video is just as useful for you if you are considering a purchase in Parrish, Florida. Again, we're going to cover all 25 neighborhoods that are being built in Parrish, Florida right now. We're also going to cover a few different neighborhoods that are being built right now. Infrastructure is being laid. Sales in those neighborhoods should start pretty soon, within the year. So stick around, you guys. As always, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. It's helpful. These videos work because you watch and because I'm very fortunate. I get to help some of you purchase homes here in Parrish, Florida. Here's my phone number. Again, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about any of these homes or any of these neighborhoods, sorry, please reach out, text me, call me. My email's down below in the description. Once again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. As you go through this video, keep in mind prices are improving. I'm seeing a lot of builders do price improvements, price reductions on these homes. So if you watch this video a month from now or 6 or 9 months from now, pricing may be off. Most likely it's going to be better than it is as I report it in this video. Also, if you like any of the builders or any of the neighborhoods that I present here, you guys, I've got videos down on my channel on every single builder, every single neighborhood. I go into depth on all the builders, all the neighborhoods. So see my channel. You guys, I'll probably be able to answer a lot of those questions. Feel free to give me a call or text me though. I'd love to hear from you. Originally, I was going to start this video in the northwest corner of Parish, start in that community and then work southeast. I don't think we could start a video like this without starting with North River Ranch. North River Ranch put Parish on the maps. So we'll go from North River Ranch and then we'll start in the northwest and work southeast, community by community, until we hit all 25 neighborhoods of Parish. I also wanted to let you know that we are going to do this rapid style. Otherwise, this video would last 3 hours long. So let's get started with the first neighborhood. That is North River Ranch. With an abundance of amenities, parks, and trails, North River Ranch is the fun neighborhood. The cost of CDDs and HOAs in North River Ranch are on the lower side for the average of all neighborhoods in Parish. The CDDs range from $1,900 to $3,600 for the single-family dwellings, and those prices range based on the size of the lots. The CDDs for the David Weekley townhomes are $1,458 a year, and for the Cardell townhomes, they are $2,163 per year. The HOA fees are also on the low side, coming in at $124 per year for the single-family dwellings, and they come in at $152 a month for the David Weekley townhomes and $143 a month for the Cardell townhomes. Starting with the Neal homes, these are the Neal model homes right here. Neal is building 15 total floor plans in the neighborhood of Wildleaf in North River Ranch, 3 of which are villas. The villas are priced between $350,000 to $361,000. That is before design and lot premiums. That is base price. Neil is also building 12 single-family dwellings. They are priced from $407,000 to $633,000. And again, that's base pricing. These are the Pulte model homes. The first two are Pulte. The third home is your Cardell model home. And that last one is the Homes by West Bay model house in North River Ranch. This is a Pulte block. Pulte builds in Longmeadow. And Pulte is building 10 single-family dwelling floor plans in the neighborhood. They range in size from 1,707 square feet and go all the way up to 2,946 square feet. And the base prices range from $425,000 and they go all the way up to $523,000. Up next are Cardell's townhomes. They do have 3 different floor plans and they range from 1,920 square feet and go all the way up to 2,300 square feet. Prices range from $470,000 and go all the way up to $500,000. David Weekley has 4 floor plans for townhomes. They range from 1,800 square feet roughly, going up to 2,145 square feet, and they range from about $350,000 to just over $400,000. In Crescent Creek, David Weekley has 5 different single-family dwelling floor plans, and they range in price from $440,000 going all the way up to $490,000. That is on their base price. And square footage varies from 1,953 square feet going all the way up to 2,719 square feet. Homes by West Bay is the luxury builder in North River Ranch, building their product on the largest lots. Homes by West Bay is building 5 different floor plans, and they are priced between $623,000 and go all the way up to $713,000. Again, that is base price before upgrades and before lot premium. Is another luxury builder in North River Ranch. They just don't build those bigger than life homes like Homes by West Bay does. They do have 9 different floor plans for their single family dwellings, and they range in price from $550,000 all the way up to $620,000. Their sizes range from 2,000 square feet all the way up to almost 2,900 square feet. That took way too long. We are going to speed it up right now. I promise we'll speed it up starting with Oakfield Lakes. Oakfield Lakes features D.R. Horton and Syntax. This neighborhood is great for your downsize buyers and for your first-time home buyers. There are 16 combined floor plans between the two builders. They range in size from 1,504 square feet and go all the way up to just about 2,900 square feet. Prices start at just about $300,000. If you can find one of those D.R. Horton homes on sale, you can get it real close to $300,000, and they go all the way up to just over $430,000. Syntax is building an impressive 2,900 square foot house starting at $430,000. I did want to mention that because that is a very well-priced home. HOA varies from $70 to $80 a month depending on the builder you go with, and CDDs range from $1,560 and go up to $2,232, and that is based on the lot size that you purchase. And there is a resort-style pool and pavilion that's going in. There's also going to be a sports field, a playground for kids, and a dog park. Neighborhood number 3 is Isles at Bayview and Inland Homes. Inland Homes is the last builder in the Isles at Bayview, as Isles at Bayview is very close to closing out. Inland Homes builds 7 different floor plans, and again, they're just about sold out as well. I think there is time that you can have any of the 7 floor plans built, but you might want to hurry up. Inland Homes builds as small as 1,769 square feet, and they go all the way up to 2,711 square feet. Base pricing is $400,000 all the way up to $520,000. That is before lot and design. CDDs in this neighborhood are right there at about $3,000 per year, and HOA is a low $17 a month. There is a resort-style pool with a game room, playground for kids, a dog park, and a covered veranda. Next is the neighborhood of Seaire. Seaire is the 4th neighborhood we will take a look at. There are DRB homes, Lennar homes, Dreamfinder homes, and soon to be D.R. Horton and Pulte Homes building in Seaire. Seaire is known for and will be another one of those fun neighborhoods, as there is a 4-acre freshwater lagoon being built in the middle of the neighborhood right now. The CDDs and HOA vary based on each builder. The CDDs for DRB homes range from $4,500 all the way up to $5,000, depending on the size of the house and lot that you purchase. HOA for that builder is $100 a month, and that does include lagoon access. Dreamfinder Homes CDDs for the townhomes are $1,777 per year. For the houses, they are $4,100 per year, and the HOA is $250 per month for the townhomes and $100 per month for the single-family dwellings. That does include lagoon access. For Lennar, the CDDs are $1,848 to $2,277. That would be for the townhomes versus the houses. And the HOAs for the townhomes, for the Lennar townhomes, are $282 a month. And the single-family dwelling HOAs for Lennar is $150 per month. Dreamfinders Homes is a luxury builder. They build a high-end home. They have 5 different single-family dwelling floor plans. They range from $548,000 all the way up to $645,000. That is base price. And they build ranging in size from about 2,700 square feet all the way up to 3,550 square feet. DRB is building 7 different floor plans, starting at $616,000 and going all the way up to $837,000. That is for the base price before lot, premium, and before upgrades. They are building on the small side a 2,148 square foot house, and they go all the way up to 5,524 square feet. Dreamfinders is also building townhomes. They are, again, luxury townhomes. They have 3 different floor plans, and they range from $401,000 all the way up to $408,000. And the square footage of that product is 1,433 square feet to the largest at 2,043 square feet. Last, we have Lennar. Lennar is building townhomes and single-family dwellings. They have 4 different townhome floor plans, and they range in price from about $300,000 all the way up to the high 300s. Lennar has some really good deals, so I haven't seen one of their townhomes sell for top dollar in a long time. And they range in size from 1,800 square feet all the way up to just about 2,500 square feet. And they do have 11 different floor plans, starting at about $300,000, going up to about $500,000. Again, with those sales, I have not seen a home in there sell for close to $500,000 recently. And of course, we have D.R. Horton and Pulte coming soon. We do not have pricing on those 2 builders yet, as they have not had their grand opening. Next up is Webb Bay View. Webb is just about sold out at Bayview. They do have a number of their smaller homes available. They are also building a new 55 plus Webb at Sunchase in Parish. That will open up here at the end of the year. I do believe pricing should be about the same, and they should offer the same floor plans. So we will cover all the data as if Webb is still building at Bayview, because I think they will have that same product in Sunchase. And Webb is opening a neighborhood in North River Ranch that will be a non-55 plus neighborhood. At Bayview, CDDs range from $1,097 a year all the way up to $1,658 per year. That's based on the lot size. And HOA varies between $336 a month all the way up to $401. This is a 5-star resort style neighborhood. The amenities here are big, and there are too many to list. I'll just tell you that it is 5-star resort style living. Webb has 2 villa floor plans. They start at $372,000 and go up to $376,000. Again, that's base price. Sizes of those range from 1,533 square feet up to 1,579 square feet. And Webb is building 12 single-family dwelling floor plans. Base price on those start at $450,000 and go up to $673,000. And sizes vary from 1,405 square feet and they go all the way up to a very large 3,361 square feet. Oakfield Trails will be the 6th neighborhood that we take a look at. Oakfield Trails is going to be another 5-star resort style neighborhood. They don't have their amenities open yet, but when they are open, they are supposed to be supremely nice. They're supposed to be in line with Webb Bay Views. Currently, Pulte is the only builder in Oakfield Trails that is open and selling homes. We will have Meritage, Ashton Woods, and West Bay building and selling in the neighborhood soon. CDDs currently range from $1,700 a year to almost $2,100 a year, depending on the lot that you purchase. HOAs are currently at $222 a quarter. When the amenities are open, there will be a club fee. That club fee is going to be in there at about $300 a month. We won't know that until the amenities actually open up. Pulte is the only builder currently building and selling in Oakfield Trails right now, so I'll only be covering their information. Pulte does build 10 different floor plans in the neighborhood. They range in price from $349,000 all the way up to about $475,000. That is base price before upgrades and lot premium. And they build a 1,707 square foot home. That is their smallest. They go all the way up to 3,416 square feet. As Meritage, Ashton Woods, and West Bays starts to build out and put pricing to homes, I will be sure to do an updated video to inform you on that information. Next up is Sawgrass Lakes. Sawgrass Lakes is a KB neighborhood, and KB Homes is just about sold out in the neighborhood. So if you want one of these, you better hurry up. The novelty of this neighborhood is that it is the lowest cost neighborhood to live in Parish, Florida, with good amenities. There are no CDDs, and the monthly HOA is only $125 a month. That is very inexpensive, considering the nice amenities there. KB is building 8 different floor plans in the neighborhood. There are no townhomes. There are no villas. Prices range from $309,000, and they go all the way up to $405,000. That is base price. And the sizes of those homes range from 1,272 square feet, and they go all the way up to 2,544 square feet. Next up is Bella Lago. If you watch any of my videos, you know that Bella Lago is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Parish. It's got a very good location tucked away inside of North River Ranch. And to top that off, D.R. Horton builds there, and D.R. Horton builds with very good value. Combine those two things, and I really like this neighborhood. D.R. Horton builds 16 different floor plans in the neighborhood. Homes start at about 1,500 square feet and go all the way up to 3,300 square feet. So there is something here for everybody. Pricing starts at about $320,000 and it goes as high as $527,000. CDDs in here are very low as well for the area. CDDs start at $1,400 per year. And if you get one of the larger homes, CDDs go as high as $1,843 per year. HOA comes in at a modest $116 per month. And you can top all of that off with 2 swimming pools, 2 very nice swimming pools, one of which is heated. Both swimming pools have verandas. There is a fitness center, a park area, and there are open sports fields and a picnic area. Very nice neighborhood. Now for Prosperity Lakes. Prosperity Lakes is a Lennar neighborhood, and they've got an abundance of different floor plans, 17 single-family dwelling homes and 3 townhomes. Okay, homes start at about $300,000 for the single-family dwellings, and they go all the way as high as about $600,000. And the size of these homes between all the different floor plans range from 1,400 square feet all the way up to almost 3,900 square feet. And there are also townhomes, again, 3 different floor plans, starting at about $250,000, going up to $273,000. And they range in size from pretty close to 1,700 square feet all the way up to 2,162 square feet. CDDs and HOA are on the higher side for Parish. CDDs start at about $3,180 for the single-family dwellings, and they go all the way up to $4,770 for the single-family dwellings. For the townhomes, the CDD comes in at $1,854 per year. The Homeowners Association is also on the high side for Parish. For the single-family dwellings, those come in at $136 per month. For the townhomes, that's $471 per month. And to cap that off, there's a $100 a month club fee to use these awesome amenities. The amenities include a clubhouse with a fitness center, an amazing swimming pool with water slides, the tennis courts, bocce courts, and pickleball. This is Prosperity Lakes, the active adult community, where they have 9 different single-family dwelling floor plans and 1 villa floor plan. Pricing starts at $325,000 for the single-family dwellings and go as high as $516,000. But I need to point out that when Lennar has good sales, they have exceptionally good sales. I'm seeing single-family dwellings selling there for as low as $279,000. Lennar also has 1 villa floor plan in there. That is a 1,486 square foot villa. They are advertised at $280,000 or starting at $280,000. I've seen those sell for as low as $244,000. CDDs in this neighborhood are a reasonable $1,483 per year, and they go as high as $2,915 per year for the larger homes. HOAs for the villas are $520 per month and $350 per month for the single-family dwellings. This is Firethorn by Taylor Morrison. This will be a 5-star resort, nice neighborhood with state-of-the-art amenities. We'll cover those in a minute. We don't have pricing on the single-family dwellings yet, but it is impressive. They are going to have a record-setting 27 different single-family dwelling floor plans. They will range from 1,455 square feet and go all the way up to 3,835 square feet. Taylor Morrison also has townhomes in the neighborhood. We do have pricing on those as they are already being sold. There's 4 floor plans, the smallest of which, 1,200 square feet, starts at $245,000. The largest of which is 1,700 square feet, and that's currently selling for $315,000. The CDDs for the townhomes are $500 per year, and the HOAs for the townhomes are $735 per quarter. On the single-family dwellings, the CDDs are actually pretty low, starting at $1,120 per year and going as high as $1,680 per year for the larger single-family dwellings. The HOA for the single-family dwellings is $216 per month. And those HOA fees will afford you, again, state-of-the-art 5-star nice amenities, including a swimming pool, basketball courts, fitness center, a butterfly garden, batting cages for baseball players, pickleball courts, soccer fields, tennis, and much, much more. This is going to be a very nice neighborhood. It is the newest neighborhood to recently open up in Parish. This is Crosswind Point by Homes by Webb Bay. Homes by Webb Bay is only building villas in the neighborhood right now. Every villa in there is the same floor plan at 1,534 square feet, and pricing in there comes in starting at about $309,000, and the highest they are selling them for is about $345,000. CDDs on these homes are $1,707 per year, and the Homeowners Association is $607 per quarter. The amenities come with a swimming pool, some great views, small park areas, and a large pavilion. Right across the street is Crosswind Ranch, where Homes by Webb Bay is also building, but there will be a new builder in town starting next week or the week after. That will be Mattamy Homes. Mattamy will be building townhomes and single-family dwellings. I'll be sure to get you an update video on Mattamy Homes in Crosswind Ranch. Homes by Webb Bay builds 15 different floor plans in the neighborhood, starting at $528,000. Going all the way up to $828,000. That is base pricing. Square footage on those starts at 2,135 square feet and go all the way up to 4,846 square feet. For the Webb Bay homes, the monthly living costs are absolutely reasonable. CDDs start at $3,000 per year and go all the way up to $3,800 per year on the larger lots. The HOA is only $15 a month. There is a new recreational and amenity center that is going in that will include a swimming pool and park space and some very nice amenities. It's not built yet, so I can't tell you exactly what's going to be in. Next up is Salt Meadows by Meritage Homes. Meritage is the exclusive builder in Salt Meadows. Meritage has 10 different floor plans. Pricing starts at about $325,000, and homes can go for as high as $630,000. That would be after upgrades and lot premium. The sizes of the homes vary from 1,269 square feet, and they build as large as 3,807 square feet. CDDs in this neighborhood are reasonable. They come in at $2,532 per year, and on the high side, they do approach, for the bigger homes, about $3,300 per year. The HOA in the neighborhood is very, very low at $150 per year. Also, the amenities in this neighborhood are very, very nice. There are basketball courts, a clubhouse, a dog park, fitness center, a flex space. There's pickleball playgrounds, a recreational center, and a community pool. Creekside is a little boutique neighborhood by KB Homes. There's not a whole lot to it. There are no amenities. There are no CDDs. HOA is a low $125 per month. KB builds 8 different floor plans, starting at $346,000, going all the way up to about $450,000, and they build a 1,500 square foot home on the low side and a 3,000 square foot house on the big side. I am seeing KB Homes do discounts on the sales prices so that they can move some of these homes. This is one of the neighborhoods that's moving at a slower pace compared to other Parish neighborhoods. This is Aviary, another one of my favorite Parish neighborhoods. Aviary is built out by 2 different builders, Adams Homes and Highland Homes, and between the 2 of them, there are 16 different floor plans. Base prices listed on the internet are on the low side, $375,000, going all the way up to $460,000. That would be for base price. I am seeing homes sell for much less than that right now. Square footage on the smaller homes start at about 1,500 square feet, and they go all the way up to about 3,200 square feet. CDDs in this neighborhood are very reasonable, starting at $1,600 and going all the way up to $1,900 for the bigger homes on bigger lots. HOA is $105 per month, and the amenities are very nice in here. There will be a second amenity going in very, very soon. The one that exists has a heated swimming pool, a pool house playground, walking trails, 2 pickleball courts, and a basketball court. Welcome to Windwater by Mattamy Homes. Mattamy Homes has 10 different floor plans that they are building in Windwater, but they are just about sold out of their bigger products in Windwater. So they are moving those products over to Crosswind Ranch. If you like any of these, keep in mind you can buy these in Crosswind Ranch as well. Over those 10 floor plans, they start at about $400,000 and they go as high as $631,000, and they vary in size from 1,731 square feet all the way up to almost 3,500 square feet. This is a no CDD neighborhood. HOAs are $121 a month. This neighborhood is gated community, and those HOA fees pay for a swimming pool, a cabana, a dog park, a small park for kids, and this is just a cute little boutique neighborhood. In general, again, built by Mattamy, and the neighborhood is Windwater. Welcome to the exclusive and gated community of River Preserve by Medallion Homes. This is a beautiful neighborhood. Medallion builds 4 different floor plans in this neighborhood. Each and every one of those floor plans can be customized. Okay, so what you have is 4 different floor plans starting at 2,426 square feet. Those go as large as 2,648 square feet. It's very, very unlikely that you'll purchase one of these without doing customizations and enlarging the home, maybe even doubling up on the size. Base prices on these start at $655,000 and go all the way up to $701,000. There are no CDDs in this neighborhood. HOA is $217 per month. Outside of the gate, there's not much in terms of amenities. Right across the street from River Preserve, we have Cross Creek and another Medallion Homes neighborhood. They build a very beautiful house. Medallion is building 8 different floor plans in Cross Creek. They range from about 1,500 square feet and go all the way up to almost 2,400 square feet. Pricing in here starts at $486,000 on a base price and goes up to $560,000. I am seeing their spec homes sell for much less than that. Medallion also builds 4 different villas or villa floor plans in Cross Creek. They range in size from 1,479 square feet all the way up to just about 1,700 square feet. And pricing on those right now are just about $400,000, going up to $440,000. Cross Creek is another no CDD neighborhood, and the HOAs in there are $202 per month for the single family dwellings and $283 per month for the villas. There are no real amenities to talk about within Cross Creek. Broadleaf is next on the list. Broadleaf is good for your first-time homebuyers and for those who are downsizing. Broadleaf is a Simply Dwell Homes neighborhood. Simply Dwell builds 10 different floor plans. They are all single-family dwellings. The neighborhood is a very inexpensive neighborhood to live in, as there are no CDDs, and the homeowners association is only $91 a month. The amenities are one big park, and Simply Dwell builds homes from 1,300 square feet all the way up to 2,600 square feet. Pricing varies from about $322,000 all the way up to $426,000. This is Canoe Creek. Canoe Creek is one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Parish. It's one of my favorite neighborhoods because it's so consistently pretty. This is a Neil community. Neil's the exclusive builder, and they build all their beautiful products in there. I really like this neighborhood. Neil builds 14 different floor plans. They used to build villas in there. They are sold out and closed out on their villas. Of these 14 floor plans, base price starts at $340,000 and goes all the way up to about $700,000. That's base price before lot premium and before upgrades. Those homes range from 1,400 square feet all the way up to just about 3,400 square feet. Canoe Creek is a no CDD neighborhood. HOAs are very reasonable. They start at $145 a month and they go up to $272 a month, and that depends on which home you purchase. Those HOA fees are very reasonable considering there is no CDD, and the amenities in this neighborhood are very, very great. It's a gated community. There's a swimming pool, dog park, pickleball courts, fitness center, and there are amenities at the pool, including a park clubhouse, community center, and picnic shelter with grills. It's a really, really nice neighborhood. Other items to note is that Neil will build you a swimming pool with a new construction house. Not all builders do that. And the homes in here are selling for up to $1.2 million. There are some really nice homes in Canoe Creek. Now introducing Woodland Preserves by Coulter Homes. This is an active adult community, and Coulter Homes is a luxury builder, a true luxury builder. These homes are sweet. They build 7 different floor plans. They are all single family dwellings. You can do additions to make some of these homes larger, but we'll start with pricing. Pricing starts at $455,000, goes up to about $600,000. That is before lot premium and design center. Homes range from 2,395 square feet up to 3,932 square feet. The CDD's right there, just under $2,000, $1,800 to $2,000 per year. HOA is $165 a month, and that is a bargain considering it's country club style living with a clubhouse, a pool, a gym, a weight room, pickleball, and it's a pet friendly neighborhood. And now for Rye Crossing by D.R. Horton. D.R. Horton is the exclusive builder in Rye Crossing. D.R. builds 10 different floor plans in the neighborhood. They range in price from $347,000 all the way up to $508,000. Although when you catch a sale, you can get the homes for much less money than that. The floor plans range from 1,504 square feet and go all the way up to just about 2,600 square feet. The average home in this neighborhood does sell for about or just under $400,000. The CDD ranges from $1,400 a year all the way up to $2,000 a year, depending on the lot size. HOA is $91 per month, and that HOA will cover these great amenities as shown right here that are just about to be built out and completed very soon. This one is Legacy Preserve by D.R. Horton. D.R. Horton is building out a very, very nice neighborhood. The amenities in here will be sweet when they are complete. They are building 16 different floor plans ranging from 1,500 square feet all the way up to just about 4,000 square feet. Pricing ranges from $330,000
all the way up to over $600,000. CDDs are $1,711, or for the bigger lots, $2,531, and HOA is a very reasonable $100 per month. Last but not least, we have Rye Ranch by Lennar. This is going to be Lennar's top product. They could build a beautiful house, and that's what they're building in here. They have 13 different floor plans. They range from 1,874 square feet, go all the way up to 3,300 square feet. Pricing starts at $359,000. I'm seeing homes sell for much less than that in there right now, and they go all the way up to almost $600,000. CDDs are $1,824 a month, and on the bigger product, they are $2,700. Excuse me, that's per year on both of those. HOA is under $100 a month. When the amenities are built out in Rye Ranch and Legacy Preserve, these neighborhoods are going to be great. They're sister communities, and they look very close to the same.